Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's John. I have a video that I want to show you. It's from Round Rock, Texas, and it's of a cop choke slamming someone. That's probably not going to be very surprising to you. It's probably also not going to surprise you when I say that this person was not fighting back in any way when they were choke slammed. I am hoping, though, that you will be a little bit surprised when you find out that it was a 14-year-old. Let's watch. And there you have it. The kid is talking back. I think I can clearly say. You can't actually hear it, but it's the sort of body language of talking back. And he sort of turns a little bit, and the guy grabs him like the Big Show from the 90s in WWE and slams him down on the ground. And it was so shocking that you heard everybody gasping during the cell phone video. So thank God that they had the video, because he would say that the kid was fighting back. I mean, they're going to say it anyway, but he would say it and be able to have it stick if we didn't have the video. Now, the Round Rock Police Department says that the cops' use of force followed repeated attempts to calm the non-compliant student. That is probably technically true. I bet that he did try to calm the student. But to say use of force as if he did something, he pushed him or something, he chokeslammed the kid down in a way that is not, again, not that shocking. In 2015, we've had years of seeing these videos, but I mean, do you honestly think that in other parts of the country, perhaps racially a bit different, economically a bit different, the cop would have done this? Do you think I was ever chokeslammed when I talked back to a security guard in high school? No, never got chokeslammed. And I was a fucking know-it-all when I was a kid, by the way. I deserved a chokeslam or two, but I didn't get them. Now, the kid who was chokeslammed there, the 14-year-old, he gave an account of there were some hot, football goggles that he said that he lent to someone, then they didn't give it back, and so they got no fighting over it. So the kids were fighting, as kids do. They are 14 after all, and so he was hyped up, and so he says, he talked to the officer. Finally, I asked him to leave me alone, and that's the point when he grabbed me and took me down and tried to detain me. I was just very upset. I was amped up over the fight and wasn't really thinking. Now, you can say he's mischaracterizing the early part of the conflict, but clearly he's right. He was amped up over the fight and wasn't really thinking. If you've been in a fight, I have, that's how you are. Your nerves are going crazy, your blood is pumping, and you don't react the way that you normally would. And so he told the cop to leave him alone. I bet those are literally the words that he used, and he gets chokeslammed. And now, some people who hate when the term racist or when cops are criticized are going to say, well, he was fucking asking for it. Megyn Kelly would say, you can't resist, as if he was being arrested in the first place. This is the altercation, is the choke slamming. Would say that if the cop's doing something, man, you just got to agree with it. And look, growing up, that's what I did. Literally, if an authority figure, a cop, told me to do something, I did do it. And I could do that because I knew that the cop was going to give me a fair shake. He wasn't going to be a complete prick to me. He wasn't going to choke slam me. But we've seen all the videos of the people putting their hands on the cop car. They have their back to the cop, and then the cop starts tasing them. The idea that if you simply don't resist, you're off the hook is nonsense. It's demonstrably untrue. We have seen the evidence ourselves. Okay, but this kid wasn't even fighting back. He said, leave me alone. And so he gets chokeslammed. And this is where we come in. Now, they say they're going to investigate this. We know how those investigations end up going. We keep saying on the Young Turks, this is not the Young Turks, but I say on the Young Turks, that the cops aren't being trained right. And this is perhaps perfect evidence of that. I mean, I have no doubt that the cops get called into that high school constantly, like they do with most high schools. And I bet those kids are fucking pricks. I bet they anger them so much and frustrate them. That's part of the job. Dealing with people. Dealing with fucking people that you don't want to deal with. That's part of what you get into as a cop, is you have to deal with real people. Okay, you're not talking to pieces of wood or stones. You're talking to actual people. People tend to be dicks, okay? And they say, leave me alone, and they're disrespectful. That doesn't mean that you get to choke slam them on the ground. It simply doesn't. And when we talk about training, you don't think that a cop could have used a different strategy? That he couldn't have spent 5 minutes, 10 minutes more calming the kid down, letting his adrenaline levels lower? You don't think that he could have done that? He had to literally choke slam the kid in front of almost everybody that he knows? Nobody actually believes that. And nobody actually believes that this is how the cops would treat every sort of person. Nobody actually believes that. They'll say that in YouTube comments, but they don't actually believe it. Now, thankfully, in comparison to some of the videos that we show you, the kid's not seriously injured. He's not killed. He's going to be okay. But he has gotten a very brief but effective lesson in how cops think they can treat us in America these days. And they're right until we actually do something about it.